Finally! Okay guys, so here's the truth. I've honestly wanted to make videos about these Sonic movies, about the trailers or spoiler talks since the first trailers for the first movie came out. But every time I've either been too busy or I've had other videos to make. So I just brushed Sonic off to the side. But now I got time, so let's talk about this final trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Cause I really love Sonic. I love the games, well, the good ones. And I love the characters and their personalities. Plus, I probably should update you on this. The first Sonic movie, when I first saw it, I thought it was just alright. I gave it my neutral rating. But recently, I did watch it again, and it's actually a lot better than I remembered. It's honestly pretty enjoyable. And the mid-credit scene revealed that Tails is gonna be in the sequel, so ever since then, I've been looking forward to this movie. So now let's talk about this final trailer, which came out way too late. I think we can all agree on that. So first of all, Tails. Yeah, they're bringing in Tails for the sequel because of course they are. Tails is like the friend Sonic character. I feel like these days you can't have a Sonic story without Tails. And he's being voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy, who voices him in the games, so that's cool. And so Sonic breaks down what's going on.
Okay, quick version. Robotnik is back.
Yes, Jim Carrey is back as Dr. Eggman, Robotnik, and this time he's bent on destroying humanity, I guess?
It's time to say goodbye to humanity.
Like in the last movie, he was deployed by the US government to learn more about Sonic. But now he's like, you know what? Screw all that noise. I'm just gonna wipe out the human race. But you know what? That is Eggman from the games. He is the diabolical, mad, evil genius. And his goals and motivations are pretty much that. He wants to take over the world, wipe out the human race with his robot army, basic evil mustache-twirling villain stuff. So I am fine with that here in this movie because it's just accurate to the source material. Besides, I do like Jim Carrey as Robotnik. I do think he's really good. I just love how he's so crazy because he's so smart. It does kind of make sense, yeah. At least for this kind of cartoonish kids movie that this is. It works with the vibe. And we see in this trailer, as we saw in the first one, that Dr. Robotnik has discovered the Master Emerald. Which upon seeing that in the first trailer, I was like, oh my god, I didn't know they were bringing that in. Cause yeah, I know the Master Emerald. That's from Sonic Adventure. The Master Emerald and the Chaos Emeralds. This is like classic Sonic lore. I love it. And plus we get that shot of what I'm pretty sure is Angel Island, which is where the Master Emerald is. Again, that's from Sonic Adventure. That's just great. These things that I recognize from a video game from my childhood are now being represented in a live-action movie, which is probably gonna be good. That's just not something I'm used to, and I like it. And as if that wasn't enough, not only is the sequel bringing in Tails, not only is it bringing in the Master Emerald, and probably the Chaos Emeralds and Angel Island, but if you're bringing in the Emeralds, then you gotta bring in Knuckles as well. And sure enough, here he is, in all his red glory. In all honesty, he does look a little bigger and buffer than I'm used to. I'm used to Knuckles having the same basic size and body shape as Sonic and Tails, but I know that recently Knuckles has been made to look bigger. So alright, fair enough. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining about Knuckles' design, given the very first design we had for Sonic the Hedgehog in these movies. I'm not gonna go there. All things considered, Knuckles looks great, cause he definitely could have looked a lot worse. And he's being voiced by Idris Elba, who honestly would not have been my first choice. And I'll admit, hearing him in the first trailer, I was like, that doesn't sound like the Knuckles I'm used to. I'm gonna have to get used to that. In this trailer though, he sounds pretty good as Knuckles. I've gotten used to it.
I am an echidna warrior.
And I like the fact that they're actually putting him up against Sonic because that's how it was in the games. People know Knuckles in the games as an ally to Sonic, but he started off actually as an enemy, as a rival. Even in Sonic Adventure, you do have a fight against Knuckles when you're playing as Sonic. So I love that this movie made that choice. Let's start him off by teaming him up with Robotnik and putting him up against Sonic. Now I imagine by the end of the movie, Knuckles will end up turning good and teaming up with Sonic to take on Dr. Eggman, because Knuckles, underneath it all, he is a good person. So I imagine he's being manipulated by Eggman here, and by the end he'll be like, oh wait a minute, Eggman's actually a dick. Alright Sonic, let's take him out, cause I have to protect the Master Emerald. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be really cool to see on the big screen. And I mean, some of the visuals in this trailer, I'm like, these look right out of a Sonic game. Like, these actually look like a Sonic level that I've played before, either in Sonic Adventure or Sonic Heroes. That's awesome. I mean, I'm not saying those make for a good movie, I'm just saying it's really cool cool to see. I mean, going off the fact that they changed Sonic's original character design due to fan outrage, that tells us that they do want to do right by the fans. They want to make a good movie. They care, which is really great to see. So I do feel like this movie, yeah, it'll have some fan service, absolutely for sure. But I am pretty sure that they do want to tell a good story here. I don't know, maybe I'm being too optimistic, but I think this movie is gonna be good. I mean, we got this giant Eggman robot. I'm like, yeah, that absolutely looks like something that Eggman would put together in the games. And Sonic and Tails are flying away from it on the tornado, that famous plane that Tails has in Sonic Adventure. Again, I love seeing it. I mean, that snowboarding scene that we see in this trailer is straight up from Sonic Adventure. I've played that level. You remember if you've played it. You're going down this snowy slope, collecting rings, doing jumps. The music's kicking on, that 90s rock and roll music. Good times, man. I dig it. So in the end, yeah, I am really looking forward to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I don't know if it's gonna be like the best movie of the year. After all, it is still gonna be a kids movie for kids. That's apparent from some of the humor in this trailer. But if it gives me just a good Sonic and Tails adventure against Knuckles and Dr. Eggman with all the cool visuals to keep me company, I feel like that'll make for a great time. Cause it's Sonic, man. He's awesome. So, the final trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Have you watched it yet? What do you think about it? And are you as optimistic about this movie as I am, or are you still skeptical because this is, after all, another video game movie? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And of course, thank you for subscribing. Peace!